Today on the Savage Board Gaming channel, King of Tokyo Duel First Play. This is my actual first game of King of Tokyo Duel. I'll go ahead and explain the game once we get going here, but it's not that complicated to learn, so everybody should be able to pick it up. First thing we have to do is pick a monster each. My opponent goes first. They take Cyber Kitty, whose power is if you roll 2 bang symbols, you get 2 energy, and if you get a third one, you get 2 more energy, right? I never played this, so I grab Gigazor. I didn't know like which ones were good, which ones weren't, so I just grabbed the one I thought looked cool. So how this game works is we're going to be rolling dice Yahtzee style, like regular King of Duel. Keep the ones you want. You can roll up to 3 times until you get the combination you want to get, right? The goal of the game is to pull one of these tokens, either the, I think this is called Fame or something like that. This is called Destruction, to your side of the board. So it's like a tug of war. So if you pull one of these all the way to here, you win. Also, we have what's called spotlights. So you see how like the buildings are shining down in here. This is the spotlight areas. If you ever pull both of these into the spotlight area, you win also. So it's the second way you can win. And then the third way you can win is just by killing your opponent with damage, right? So my opponent has 13, I have 14. So opponent's going first. On their first turn, they're only allowed to roll 5 dice because they get to choose first. So I should have went through that one at a time. That's my fault there. But they got 3 stars, which let them pull the star towards them. So I go through mine one at a time. So I keep a star, I keep a bang, and I keep an energy. So I'll take this star for my second roll. Oh, you can tell I'm dumb. I thought this was replacing the star. Like, I don't think I was using him right the first game. Okay, so my opponent has a bang, 2 electricity or energy. Nothing really to write home about. They keep the energy. They get 3 destruction. They get 4 destruction. So they'll move this one twice. So the first 3 will move it 1, and then each one after moves it an additional. So you'll see here they get to move it twice here. So this doesn't look good for me, especially since I didn't know what I was doing with this character. Okay. So I have 2 fists. I have a bang again. I definitely want to use this ability the correct way this time, but I keep 2 stars. Oh, I skipped through it again. Oops. So I still did not move either one of these, but I did hit my opponent for 2. So my opponent keeps 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, not good. Okay. Once again, I got a hodgepodge of stuff. Not getting anything. This first game, it was a little bit of struggle at the beginning. I wasn't getting very many symbols, but I did trigger my ability here. So I get to pull one of the markers. I pull the Fame marker back. Heal myself 1. Get 2 energy. Can now buy a card here. I forget which, if I buy one or not. I don't think I bought this one. Oh, okay, I did. So I get to add 1 fist for each building and star marker in the spotlight zone. So if I can pull these over here, I'll start doing extra damage. Okay, my opponent's turn. Nothing really like stands out, so I keep an energy. They get 3 more destruction symbols. So I get to move it 1 more. So this isn't very good for me. But we start cycling out some of these cards here. Now this character should all be about buying these cards because they get so much energy. So you'll notice that mine is about trying to pull these things back, right? I think you need to lean into your animal here, or your, not animal, your monster. Oh, look at the cute little animal. Okay, so I have 4 hits. I just keep that and just smack them 5 hits, I'm sorry. Because this is in a spotlight zone, right? So I got an extra hit on them. I am playing with fire, though. I really should be trying to pull things back. Once again, this is my first game. So it's very close to winning right here. Very close. All he needs to do is move the fame 1 more and they win, right? So I get 2 stars and a bang. I think that's what I keep here. Yep, there we go. I pull it back from the brink there. I get this here. Gives me 2 health and an extra die. My opponent got 1 of each symbol. 2 hearts. They're just trying to heal, I guess. Okay, I get 3 buildings here. Got to keep those and 2 stars. Okay, so I pulled myself from the brink. Now you also notice that there's these tokens here that you can place on the board. They do different things. I don't know exactly what everything does. Let me see here. Heavily 6 buzz tokens on the board. It does something. So I don't know what those are really. I'm still learning the game. I'm able to pull this destruction back 2, store back 1. So I feel pretty good about that. Did 1 damage because it was in the spotlight at the beginning of the turn. So now at the end of the turn, you can either buy a card or just gain an energy. So you'll notice like I'll get like an energy after each turn unless I buy something. Okay. My opponent's not having very much luck now, but they do get 3 energy, so I can get like 1 of these. Don't know if they do or not. Oh, they buy this one. So they're going to have a fist on every roll now. So I got 2 fists and 2 hearts. Not much good there. So I get 3 hits on my opponent. I'm trying to keep the pressure on him right now. So they'll have to think about keeping hearts when they're this low, right? So it might make it so they miss something. But then they get this 3 building here. So I think they'll keep 3 buildings in the heart. They just keep the heart because they're trying to heal back up. So that buys me more time. I don't mind taking one hit. Most of the times you normally get at least one heart to heal, like in your rolls. So I got two of these, so I'm definitely going to pull one of these, right? The question is, which one do I pull? Pull the star back. Hit them twice. Don't have enough to buy anything, but I do get to place this buzz token, which gives me an energy and a health. So I can put it right here is what I did. I don't know why I put it there, but like I said, first game, I wasn't 100% sure of all the rules. So I have alien metabolism. I can discard one of these cards off the board here. So didn't use it. They're really trying to heal instead of trying to win, which is good for me. Okay, I'm down to 7 health. Got one of each symbol. It's a terrible roll. What I should have did there was get rid of that star and rolled, you know, to try to get another bang symbol. Because really oh, I'll tell you what happens here. The real power of this character is he only needs to roll 2 symbols to pull, where everybody has to roll 3, right? So now I have this. Whenever I pull the destruction, my opponent rolls 1 less die, right? Okay, my opponent pulls star. So now that I have that card, I definitely want to get buildings if possible, right? 2 buildings, 4 buildings, right? Okay. So my opponent can only roll 5 dice this turn. They get a lot of energy. Hit me twice. Add a buzz token right here. Okay. This is a pretty good card, but there's no way I'll ever get enough energy for it. So. These buzz tokens are put on the board based on what's on these cards when they're bought. So that's how they get out there. Like these actually help. So like I'm not sure why they're putting them there, but so I'm pulling it destruction again. Get 1 health back. I think they'll keep the 2 bangs. Nope, they keep the star. They're really trying to kill me now, so all right. Get 4, so I'm moving it twice. Get a health back. So I definitely could keep this up as long as I'm getting 1 health. Like my opponent's not like getting a whole bunch of hits on me. They're only getting like 1 or 2 per turn. There. Now I get 3, of course, when I say that. So now I'm like on the edge here. Okay. So I get 2 here, plus this. So I'm definitely going to pull this over, right? Oh, I pulled the star over. I bought another card. I bought this one, which lets me pull both of those, right? Gain a health. I'll let my opponent actually they actually get a turn with all 6 dice here. Okay. Now you could tell this was my first game because like it's a lot of back and forth and feeling out how the game actually plays, right? So this is really good for me, right? I get to pull back 2, so I can pull back this one each, or either one twice, right? So I pulled them back each one because now I'm on the verge of winning, right? So my opponent really needs to stop me somehow. So they got 2 hits on me there if they want to keep them. They do. Once again, I'm not too concerned. They would have to hit, well, they have to hit me for 3 more, right? And I'm like, I just won the game right there, right? So both are in the spotlight. I win. Still have to go through all this stuff, so we're just going to end the game here. All right, and that's one game. We could look at another one, I guess, right? Oops. Oops. Let's go back like this. Okay. So see, I got to. I'll go back one more here. I'll show you. 12 out of 20 I've won, so it's above half. And that's only because I did play a game earlier today where somebody wanted to beat them and they wanted a rematch. And for some reason, I guess in rematch, it didn't let me choose a different monster. Like, they chose a monster, I would have chose a different monster than I played before. So let's see here. Let's do this one. So suffice to say that I'm not going to do any rematches like that. Okay. So this is my 3rd game. Don't want to pick the same thing over and over again. Takes the king, which gives them these tokens to put out, which once again, like that is it even on here? It's not listed here what they do. So I haven't played with the king. Everybody should just look up what he does. I pick up same one I picked up. Oh, sorry, Alienoid, which lets me turn 2 bangs into any symbol, and then if I get another bang, it can be the same symbol again. So, oops. So my first turn, roll 2 fists. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not even my turn. It's the opponent's turn. 2 fists, building the energy. So he's coming out swinging on me. That's fine. So my turn. I'm building in 2 fists. I have a 3rd fist there. 4 fists, so I just hit them back. So it starts out as a slugfest a little bit here. Can't buy a card really. Keep skipping a little bit ahead. They kept this, rolled this. So I get 3 energy, which is pretty good. I don't start worrying about my health until I get to like 7. That's pretty much what I do here. So I rolled pretty good with the star. Oh, that was my opponent. Oh, never mind. Oops. What they did was, I think they bought Frenzy, which let them do something. Because they got a second turn. So I think that's what Frenzy did for them. Wish it would show me. So I got 2 turns in a row. Bunch of fists, energy. I do want to build up my energy a little bit. I think I'd end up buying camouflage here. So they're trying to hit me repeatedly here. So that's their goal for some reason. They just want to punch me all the time, which is fine. I get this nice roll. Those are all stars, so 5 stars. So I think I take it as all stars. So what this does is every time I take a damage, I can roll a die. If I get a heart, I ignore the damage. That's the power of this guy. If you get a lot of those bang symbols, you can like really do certain things, you know? Take 2 more damage, but I blocked one with the camouflage. I seen that's what he was really trying to do to me, was hit me, so kind of like stall out here a little bit for a turn. Okay. Once again, it's trying to punch me. Gets to put out his token. So he puts it right there. So I didn't know what this did, so I'm like, I'm not going to trigger it, so I start pulling this one, I think. Does 1 damage to me. That wasn't a wise decision. You probably shouldn't split these, right? He gets a bonus die. Take 2 damage. So I'm like on the ropes here. Then I draw this. So I could make those punches, right? I can make them stars, I can make them buildings. But I think I make them buildings. No, I think so, right? Or did I mess up? I might have messed up there. He's really trying to kill me with these punches. So I block one of them. So I'm down to 3. It doesn't look good for me. So I draw a bunch of hearts. So I heal myself back up. So all that work he did, I erased it. I think I'd buy this one here, right? Yep. I get to pull the building or destruction token over. I put it here so I can heal again. He has too many energy. Too many energy. Now move this down. So now I have to change my strategy here, right? Okay, got 2 fists, 2 stars. So it's like, what do I do? Take 2 fists in the building. And there I go. I get 3 hits and I get to move the building. So he's down to 1 health, right? So now he's got to focus on healing instead of worrying about me. So there's a lot of slugfests going on here. Don't know how exciting this is for you guys to watch, but I did at least wanted to show you it. So hit him for 3. Just keeping my opponent on the ropes here. Make him think twice about doing anything but healing, right? He's trying to do this, which is he has 1 of each symbol. He gets to pull the destruction token twice, pull the star token twice, and I take 2 damage, but doesn't get it. That was very greedy. That was a very greedy play, but so my camouflage isn't all that great. So 3 more hits, 1 more hit. So I have enough to kill my opponent. Boom. Knocked him out. So there's another way you can win. Just by killing your opponent. So yeah, it's this pretty interesting game. I mean, there's a lot of back and forth because it is a tug-of-war game. It's just which monster do you take and do you lean into that, right? Like I said, I don't know what the king really does. I wish there was like I wish I could hover over this and it tell me, or hover over these and it tells me, right? But it doesn't. Like the gorilla is not down here, so. But okay, well, that's King of Tokyo Duel. Go ahead and end the video here. So until next time, keep on gaming. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments if you have any other suggestions on this game or other games you'd like to see on this channel. There's also a playlist on the left side of the screen that you can click to see other videos I have made. And until next time, keep on playing.